My best friend stole my boyfriend, so I made her lose everything she pretended to love. My best friend stole my boyfriend, so I made her lose everything she pretended to love. I know it sounds dramatic, but wait until you hear what she did. I'll call her Megan. We'd been best friends since middle school. Shared everything. Sleepovers, secrets, playlists, even clothes. I genuinely believed we'd be in each other's weddings someday. Then I met Ryan. We started dating sophomore year of college. He was smart, kind, always remembered the little things. He'd bring me snacks during finals and text me good luck before every exam. Megan met him at my birthday dinner. She smiled, shook his hand, said, "You're a lucky guy." And he was. Until she decided to make a move. At first it was subtle. She'd laugh too hard at his jokes, text him memes for both of us, and show up at places I told him about even when she wasn't invited. I told myself she was just being friendly. That I was overthinking. But then I found the photo. Ryan had left his phone on the counter while he showered. A notification popped up, a photo from Megan. It was her in my hoodie. In his apartment, with a caption, "Wish you were here instead of her." My stomach dropped. I scrolled up. Texts, late night convos, flirty comments. Her asking, "Would you ever leave her for me?" And his reply, "Maybe." I didn't say anything right away. I needed a plan. Something bigger than screaming or crying. Something that would stick. So I waited. I acted like nothing was wrong. I kissed Ryan. I laughed with Megan. I even invited her on a weekend trip with us and a few mutual friends. That trip was my setup. We rented a cabin. 8 of us. The first night, everyone was drinking and playing games. I pretended to pass out early. Left my phone recording in the living room. Then I went upstairs. The next morning, I accidentally airplayed a video to the big TV in the cabin. It started with me laughing. Then silence. Then Megan's voice. Honestly, I don't even feel bad. She's boring. She doesn't challenge him. I'm doing her a favor. Then Ryan. I wish we could just tell her. But she's so emotional. The room went dead. Megan tried to shut off the TV. Ryan stood frozen. I walked in with my coffee and said, "Oh weird, how did that get on there?" They didn't say a word. 2 people left the cabin that morning. Not just from the trip. From my life. But that wasn't the end. Because Megan still had one thing left. Her image. She prided herself on being a mental health advocate on campus. She ran a support club. She gave speeches on loyalty and empowerment. So I sent the recording to the head of the club. I also sent it to the professor who nominated her for a campus leadership award. I never even had to put my name on it. The audio did all the talking. She got removed from the club. Her scholarship eligibility was reviewed. And that fancy internship she bragged about? Gone. Ryan messaged me a few weeks later. Said he messed up. I replied with a link to an Amazon cart filled with self-help books. Never spoke to him again. Megan tried to call me crying. Said she didn't mean for it to happen like this. I told her, that's the thing about betrayal. It always happens exactly how you meant it to. She hung up. I blocked her. And I never looked back. So tell me, was I too cold? Or was that the only way to deal with someone who thought I was too boring to respect? Let me know in the comments. Because honestly, I didn't just lose a boyfriend. I took out the trash. Twice.